Well, why should today be any different than any other day? We got a good one. We're gonna switch this generator right behind me. Got one blown up right here. These are Pulsar generators. So this one has a blown up engine. You can kind of see back here that debris, that's not supposed to be there. That's the rod is sticking out of the block. Kind of can't see that, but that's where it's at. This has a bad engine, but a good alternator. So we're gonna switch it to this one, which has a good engine, but a bad alternator. So what we're doing is just taking this thing apart. We got the gas tank off. This is the good one. Right here is where the block is blown apart, and the other, I'll show you that in a minute. We're gonna take all this apart. We're gonna try to leave this part of the housing on here and take the alternator end off, and the rotor is gonna be sticking in here, so we'll have to get that out of there also. Quick update, got the exhaust off, disconnected all the electrical connectors. They're pretty simple. We just wrote it down on the board over there. See, that's all you gotta do. I'm gonna use a 2-jaw puller. I've taken all the bolts out already. That's just gonna separate the bearing out of the back of this housing, and the rest of the windings are gonna come off of here, and the rotor is still gonna be attached. So I did have to make one tool, 1.5 round stock, 12 by 175 bolt, drill the hole through it. Goes through there, goes onto the rotor. You'll screw that down tight. And use a 3-jaw puller, sticking on here, pull the rotor up. Now, you can also do that without taking off the stator, which we're gonna do that next. We just tore this one apart to kind of figure it out, because we haven't done one of these. Right here.
They're a big deal with the days of doing. It seems weird, but it's like 7 quarts of beer.
There it is.
For breakfast over in Italy, in northern town.
So then you just take the other alternator, stick it back onto the tapered shaft, and run the big long bolt into here. Tighten it up, put it back together in reverse order. I'll get back with you in a minute. All right, we got everything back together. Big test. This is gonna say 240 volts if it just works. Well, we need to hit the choke. So, the question of whether you can repair a China generator, the answer is absolutely yes. Thanks for watching Real Time Repair.